Continues to be card dead here, not yet played a hand. Whereas Dalton's had a few hands to splash around with. This time he looks down at Ace Jack, and he is going to open the pot to 50,000. Jeremiah is going to fold. Psalm chooses not to play 9 Jack. Now over to Gianni. Gianni's got a big one. Pocket Kings. Gianni started this hand with 48 bigs. And he is just going to flat the raise here with Pocket Kings. No 3-bet, Maria?
I think Gianni is just trying to be a little bit deceptive with how strong his hand is. Both him and Dalton are playing fairly deep stacked right now, so I think that can account for why he's slow playing.
Well, this is what slow playing gets you. The flop is Jack, Ace, 8, Rainbow, so Dalton has hit top 2 pair on the flop. And Dalton is going to make the expected continuation bet. Makes it 75,000. And now Gianni in a tough spot with Pocket Kings. Always seems like when you're holding Pocket Kings, the board comes ace high.
I have a friend who calls Pocket Kings ace magnets.
Well, Gianni is going to make the call. The other gentleman folded right away after this action. And look at that, Maria. King of clubs on the turn. Gianni has just turned a set.
Wow, and that is a huge turn card, and there's going to be a lot of action now. 2 pair against middle set. These are the hands that TV poker is made of.
Well, let's see if Gianni continues to just smooth call here. If he's going to raise it up, it looks like he is just going to call. The river is the queen. Now that puts a whole lot of options on the board here. Neither player holding the 10, so there's no straight.
This is going to save Dalton a little bit from losing his entire stack. This isn't a great run out here for aces and jacks.
It's not even that great of a run out for a set.
Right.
Well, Gianni looks like he is going to fire here on the river. He's not too afraid of that queen of hearts. 536,000 in the pot now. And it looks like he is going to fire 192,000. Ace Jack, really tough to get away from in this spot, I think. Dalton just can't fold. He is going to make the call. And he is going to see that he did have the lead, but got turned.
And I think maybe Dalton would have been able to fold that river. Honestly, it is hard to imagine what kind of hand Gianni has that has a 10 in it.
He does make it to 40,000. And that's going to get West to fold. Now over to Keith. Keith with 4 deuce. Boy, rags on this hand going around the table here. Until we get to the 2 seat of Jeremiah Pierce. He peels back Ace Jack. And Jeremiah is just going to shove.
Well, with 11 big blinds, that's definitely the right play if Jeremiah decides that that's the hand he wants to go with. And I think given the position from where Joe opened from, that's definitely a good enough hand for Jeremiah to shove in this spot.
Remaining 184.
Well, now the pressure is on Joe Fraley. Does he want to take his pocket threes through a whole board here and hope to double up?
This call would represent half of Joe's stack, so it's not an easy call by any means, but it looks like he is going to put the chips in because he's probably thinking that if he's in a flip, then this might be a good spot to get him to a healthier stack. The flop is Queen 9-3 Rainbow, so that just gives Joe a hammer lock on this hand, flopping a set. Jeremiah is going to need runner, runner, backdoor straight outs. The turn is the 8, which is one of them. He's going to need a 10 and only a 10 on the river. Otherwise, Joe is going to eliminate Jeremiah in 9th place. These all-in hands may start as flops, but they're never easy as the 10 of spades does come on the river. And honestly, this is just the beauty and the pain of no limit Texas Hold'em.